Hello and welcome back to Hollowponds Solo Sagas. We are playing, as you probably know, because you clicked on the video, it's got a title and a thumbnail and all that stuff. If you don't know what we're playing, then I've not been hiding it. Across 1,000 Dead Worlds by Blackoath Entertainment. Is that right? Yes, it is. Very excellent game. This is the book. It's huge. There is a supplement. It's not quite a second edition, but a supplement, which will streamline the combat and add some other features to it, which Alex T says is coming out soon-ish, I think. So we are following the adventures of our hero, a tech influencer called Mark. We don't know what his surname is. And he has moved off to Kramer Station with the intentions to try and continue his influencer celebrity. Basically, his watch time started to drop, started to panic, and so took some money from an illicit cause, Mr. Beast, and went off to try and find his fortune in the outer worlds. He is at the moment returned after striking it lucky with somebody who worked at the radiation therapy clinic to Plunges, and we left him entering the entrance to Plunges and just going through the security door where we need to. So Plunges, just, you know, if you've forgotten since last week, every door he needs a special tech roll to try and get through. It doesn't just open, because there was an incident here thousands and thousands of years ago, and there was a breach of containment. This is a bioresearch and containment facility, and which means every door has locked down. So this door we broke into, so the first time, I forgot this on the return trip because we were so panicked about the radiation therapy, but this would have been a few weeks ago. That at least was in the same few hours, 10 hours stack. But this room had a turret in it, which we needed to roll a skill. It had skill 12 to attack us, and we needed to get to it to try and turn it off. There's a 50% chance that it will be back on again. We will say under 50s, which is a 01. All right, so we open the door. We're wary because we remember it's going to be here. The thing is back on, which means that we need to try and get, so we need to do, basically, it's one of these, isn't it? We've got the turret. I can't remember where the cover was, us. We'll say that the cover is in room 1, which the cover is where we are. Doesn't help because we need to get to it. So, us, turret, we need to try and maneuver to the turret without getting shot too much, and then turn the turret off. We might be able to shoot the turret, but if we just move to the turret, so what if we get a move and then we get an action. So we are going to, so it's initiative first, which is, we know it's there, so it can't surprise us. We've got reds is it, we are greens. We go first, it goes second. We will move up by 1 square, and we will burn all 10 of our stamina to basically get into cover over here, which gives us plus 10, which means instead of rolling 20, it needs to roll 30s. It has a skill of 12, plus 12 is 24, 24 isn't 30, a round goes off, so we duck behind a crate, and a round pings off the top of the crate just as we get into cover. The turret doesn't move, we are there. Next round, we move up 1, and we stay low to try and stop it from being able to kill us. It now tries to shoot us. Again, we spend all 10 stamina just staying low. It rolls 27. 27 is getting closer, but 27 isn't a 30, so it doesn't hit us. I think this is right. Alex, is this right? Next round rolls round. We are going to move up and into the area with it, which means it's harder for it to shoot us, and we are going to try and shut it down. We have a technology of 10, which means that we are going to, which means it can probably kill us, but it's going to get a minus. I can't remember what the minus is of trying to shoot in the same room. So we need to roll 10s. 19 will do. 29, we use our technology skills. We use our hacking skill, because we've got hacking. We shut it down. We shut the turret down. The turret shuts down. Ooh. And that's it. Job dealt with. We didn't shoot, but that would have been, we go in, which is 10 minutes, and then we deal with that situation, which is 10 minutes. So we are now at that door trying to get through it, which we then need to, first is a technology roll for the first 10 minutes, which is successful. So it takes us 10 minutes, we fiddle with the door technology roll, it opens up. What does it open into? So first off, we've got our area connector. So we roll in our area connector table to see whether there is a big hallway between here, a grand hallway, a bridge, a natural 20. The areas are directly connected. So this is, it ends up that this isn't like this. This is more like this. So that is a doorway into, or maybe we'll just do, there's two circular rooms. We'll do, there's two circular rooms, one next to the other, with no, so they touch, there's no hallway or anything in between. So and that's not going to be area 2, is it? That is actually area 11. 11 or 10, what are we on? 10, area 10. What is room area 10? So directly connects, room area 10 is, and then we'll see how many doors are coming off of it. Let's see how many doors come off of it. We'll roll a d4. 4, we'll say 4 is 4. We'll say 4 is 4 doors. No, 3. What's on the other side? 1. Actually, because we could make it mirror, couldn't we? We could just say it kind of sort of mirrors this side over here. So we'll say there's 1 door coming out over there. What is in area 10? Area 10, site exploration. What do we see inside area 10? So we roll in our area exploration table and we get a 2, and a 2 is of course an encounter. We could say, because I often forget, so let's say we're going to burn 10 as he is going to, the young Mark is going to be worried. We'll burn 10 and we'll say he's stealthing. We'll give him a stealth roll of 22. All right, what is this thing? What are we coming up against? It's an encounter. So we'll go to the enemies. We will roll on the perilous table, which is a D8. A 3. A 3 is called a buck, B-U-K, buck. It's an aberration. It's a psychic aberration. We have a B-U-K, a buck, and it's an aberration, which means young Mark's stress goes up by 5. Now, what kind of difficulty is it? We roll a d20. 4. A 4 is easy. We like easy problems. Right, so I will quickly, have we gone? I don't think we have what a bulk looks like. So we need to roll one of them. And here we go, got this table here. Okay, so I will generate one of them and then I will come back and I will tell you what it looks like and all that nonsense. I'll turn all the cameras off whilst I do that. Save, I don't know, film. Okay, so back. So the bulk, the buck, B-U-K, buck. It's basically, it is a small rat-like feline type creature. It's out for destruction. It is psychic. It is covered with crystals and it's brightly coloured. It's bipedal, so I imagine it's like a meerkat, but it's got like a beak thing. It's easy, and an easy encounter for one person is one easy creature. It can drain you, which means it can do a neck targeted shot, does 1 wound and heals 1 wound. Its special psychic ability is it can create dread in you and make you roll on the dread table. Luckily we have fearless, which means we can ignore 1 dread attack. And that is basically it. It has an awareness of 5. It has no defense, no armor. It's slightly increased its con and slightly dropped its will, and it has 1 wound. We are in a room, and at the end of the room, as the door opens and closes behind us, which is of course room 10, as the door opens in room 1 into room 10 and it closes behind us, This room is full of stuff. I think there's a table that we can roll on. There's a thing we can roll on to see if there's stuff in the room. Let's roll that now. Or am I thinking of Forbidden Lands? I might be thinking of Forbidden Lands. I think I am thinking Forbidden Lands, so cut that, Pete. So, we enter the room. We've got the enemy, the buck is over there. Mark is over here. The cover is where the buck is. It's +5, isn't it? That's what it was. +5 is harder. So we are here. That is there. We've got re-rolled a 22. It's got +5 awareness, so it rolls a 13. It is not aware that we are here. We will attempt to move up to here. We could move up. It's got range 2. We are reds. It is greens. We get +5, so we get an 11. It gets a 4. We go first. We are going to sneak up by moving to here. We're going to do a heavy shot on it and save 2 points to avoid any retaliations off of it. I don't know if it's got a ranged ability. We could say, it doesn't say it's melee, so maybe it's got a psychic range ability that it can try and hit us with its mind juices. We have a range combat of 11 now. We're using our heavy weapon. We have to roll a d20. We need to hit 25 because it's in cover. We get 28. So we shoot it. We roll a d6 because it's a heavy, a d10 because it's the base, and we add 5 because it's the gun we've got. We need to beat its con of 10. We get 12. We get 17. It gets knocked down. It doesn't get back up again, hopefully. Now that was our turn. Moved in, shot it. It goes down. We need it's its turn. It has to try and stand up. It's got a will of 4. It needs to roll 16s. An 8 isn't enough. It falls to the ground. Its tiny little meerkat body, crystals crumbling off of it as it flails around amongst the boxes and the various things that it was scavenging around for nuts and berries and the such like. We will move up 1. We don't want to get too close. We can actually shoot it from there. So we will do another heavy and save 2 to cover us. It is still in cover. We still need to roll 25s. We've still got an 11. We've got a natural 20. What happens with a natural 20? Do you remember? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what happens with a natural 20? It's something good. I'm pretty sure it's good. So we automatically wound it if it's knocked down. So we kill it. Basically, we shoot it in the back of the head from over there, even though it's in cover and down and everything. We shoot it. Now there's nothing. I mean, there's no chart. That was quite all right. Well done, Mark. Let's find the sheet that I can write down your encounter on. I think it's this one. This one. Okay, 1 encounter. All right. That was good. And that was quick. So we're in this room. There's not much in there. There's a lot of crates and various other things. There was just this thing. It's wrecked the room. So that means because its main drive was destruction. And so there's no other things in here. Just one of those has got in here somehow. And there's this door over here. So we will cross 1 10-minute time slot off for the time. We will try and get that door open. We get +10, 28. Wow, we get the door open. All right, we will move through into the next area. According to, well, let's see what the connector is and then we'll decide what the connector is. An 11, which is stairs going down. Okay, so the door opens and there's some stairs. Long stairs or short stairs? 50-50. Long stairs. And that means it's just as it is. So long stairs going down underground. Maybe they go underground. Okay, so we've got these long stairs that are going underground, which means we can't sort of like break out to come out. And now we need to work out, now there'll be a door at the end of these long stairs that go underground that we need to open this door. So going down, we won't say as many times, but we do have a door, which is going to be there, which means it will reset. So can we open the door? Yes, we can. The door opens. Everything resets, which means we do have a chance that in this room, and we did have a combat, so we cross off ammo. In this room, there is the chance that we have a known threat. Each time the check we roll D10 on a 1 and a 2, it's a known threat attack. No, of course not that. Okay, so door opens to another encounter. Door opens to another room that has been wrecked. How many exits offer this? 3. So this is number 11. Number 11 is another encounter. All right, what's this encounter? So this is the level of the encounter, and then we work out what's in the encounter. I always forget to do that bit with you. So you know what the level is, but you don't know exactly what we're encountering. So the level is an 8, which is standard. And then we roll on the 1 crew member standard table, which is another D20, which is a 16. A 16 is 2 easy creatures. So we've got 2 times easy. It's the same, 2 of the same creatures. We then roll a D8 to find out what they are. They are 2, which is a Dinklo. I think we have Dinklo. Apply loss. We do not have a Dinklo. A Dinklo is a local fauna swarm. So again, I will bugger off and I will come back with Dinklo. See you in a minute. So back again. So the Dinklo is a local fauna. It is a swarm, 2 big swarms. They're cow-sized swarms of these tiny little pebble-like creatures. They're plant-like. They have tiny little metallic claws. They are +7 to attack. They do a D10 plus a D4 plus 6 damage. They have 2 wounds because they're a big swarm. They have a con of 7 and a will of 5. And that is about it. They have an awareness of 5. So we can say that we came in on, so that's us coming in, that's us sneaking. We get to roll a sneaky roll. We get 23 for the sneaking. They have an awareness +5. They do not notice us come into the room. Where's our thing? We have, Mark comes in standard place. We have 2 Dinklos, massive swarms. We have our cover in area 2. So we have loads of boxes in this room. How many exits in this room? This is 11. Is this room 11? This is room 11. There's 3 exits from this room. So it's a warehouse, a storage room of some kind. There's loads of stuff in here. This is territory control. They've created these crystalline stone, plant-like crystalline hives. There's these 2 swarms that are hanging around. They need to come in. We have snuck in. They haven't noticed stuff. We are reds. They are green. We get +5. So we get 15. They get 8. We'd have won anyway. We can move up into this area here with the cover. They don't have ranged attacks. They would need to come to us, but they do get to move twice. So both of those their turns, they can move to then come to us and then do an attack. So we will do a shot against one of the Dinklo swarms. We will use a heavy shot as always, and we could just do 2 normal shots and not save anything for us. That might kill it if we do 2 normal shots. 1 put it down, 1 take it out. So we will do a normal shot, which is plus our 10. So we're going to do 2 normal shots. First shot, hitting, doing a D10 +5. Doing 7, it has a con of 7, it goes down. We will then try and shoot it as it is down. 14, we've got luck. Does luck mean we can do a re-roll? Yeah, or fail check. All right, we're gonna burn 1 luck to do a re-roll. This cable, I don't know if you can see it, but it's right irritating me. 4, we do a re-roll and we shoot it. So that does that's a 27, which definitely shoots it. We then get a D10 +5, We get an 8, and 8 beats its 7. We kill. No, we do 1 wound to that Dinklo, meaning that Dinklo is on 1 wound and it is down, and that Dinklo is at disadvantage from now on. The other Dinklo is okay, but it is down. So we can shoot it again if it doesn't get back up again. So we have that Dinklo attempts to get up. It has a wheel of, where are you, Dinklo? A 5. Lowest of these two, which is a 9, which is a 14, it stays down. The other Dinklo moves once, moves twice, and it is on us, and he's going to do an attack against us, which is a melee attack against us. So it rolls melee. We will be red. No, we'll be greens. It is going to be this greens. It has +7. We have +5 for close combat. Yeah, that's it. So which one's which? This is it, which is 7 7 is 14. We are 3 and 8, so it hits us. So we go down. So we are down. All right, so it run over and it's whacked us. We are down. Right. Our turn. We can stand up. Our will is 12, +16 is 28, which is a hit. We stand up. All right, we stand up. We are in the same zone as this thing, which is trying to attack us. But we might try and shoot the one that's laying on the ground, which failed to get up because that could kill it. So we're going to try and shoot. We could do 2 shots again, couldn't we? We'll do 1 shot against the thing that's laying on the ground trying to get up, and we'll do another shot against the thing that's in the ground with us. So against the thing on the ground that's trying to get up, an 11 plus a 14 is a 25, which means we do a D10 plus 5, which means 9 points of damage, which beats its 8. We shoot the one that's from the distance away. We then are trying to maneuver out the way, which means that we need to, I'll use the red one there, which means that we are -2 from this roll. We have an 11, plus 15 is 26, -2 is 24. We do a D10 plus the 5 damage to the one that's near us. 6 points, 6 points does not beat its con of 7. So that one does not go down, it's still standing. It then tries to attack us. We were the reds, it is the light greens. It's got +7, we've got +5. We have 10, it has 10. Strictly speaking, the attacker's meant to win, which is it, because it gets a +2. So it would then attack us and we would go down. So we'll do that. We go down. It swarms us, we fall to the ground. That was their go. Our go, we try and stand up. We have a will of 12, plus 18 is 30. So we stand up. That is it for the standing up part. So we can't move away, we just stand up. We need to shoot it, don't we? So we are going to, we can't move away, or can, no. So we will use, I think that's right. I don't think the stamina is for moving, and if it is, I'm not looking it up. We will use, I think I've done that wrong. I think we use our stamina standing up, but I'll look that up afterwards. We use 2 shots, which 2 shot it. First shot, misses. Second shot, misses. So we do 2 shots, so technically it'll work itself out. Its go, it is going to try and have a go at us again. It has +7, we have +5, we are the reds. It gets 8, we get 10, we hit it. We do a D10 plus 4, I think, because it's the weapon, which is 4, 5, 6, 7, which is 7, which is enough. It goes down. It tries to stand up. I think on its first try, it's not a disadvantage. It gets a 12 plus a will of 5 is 17, which means it fails to stand up on its turn. It's now at disadvantage. We are already up, which means it didn't get to attack us, which means that we can do stuff normally now. We are going to relocate. Mind you, if we're in the area, we just get -2. No, we're going to stay where we are. we are going to do a single heavy shot on it. So that's a 13 plus an 11 is a 24 minus 2 because it's at our feet is a 22, which is a hit. It's on the ground. It was a heavy shot, so we get a d6 plus a d10 plus 5, which is 15, which is 20, which definitely does 1 wound to it. Right, its turn. It tries to stand up. It is at a disadvantage. Where's these two? It's got plus 5. That's 19. 19 still isn't enough. It doesn't stand up. We then try and shoot it. We've got a d8. So we'll spend 8 points. Heavy shot. 17, 28, 26. Hitting it. d8, d6 plus 5. Doing 7, doing 13. And we kill the other swarm. Right, now I will look it up. 5 points. It costs 5 stamina to try and stand up. So nah, I shouldn't have done that. It's 5 stamina to stand up. Oh well, next time. It costs 5 stamina to stand up. Okay, so that's another encounter done. Moving on. We will clear that bit out. That's all cleared. We don't have to worry about that thing anymore. We're in room 11. We will pick this doorway here and try and get that open. That will cost us, that combat costs 10 minutes. Trying to get the door open. 21. Door opens. That took 10 minutes. What is behind that is a area connector. It is a 13. A 13 is a grand wide hallway. So a grand wide hallway with a 20% chance that we are ambushed by a nasty. Here we go. 43. Nope. So at the end of this, there is a door. At the end of that grand white, we try and get the door open. We get the door open. Behind the door, we have an area. What is behind this door? Come on, give us some resources. A 4. Oh, there's an artifact in this room. All right, there's a room here. If we just say there's an artifact room, so there's an artifact room here. So we get an artifact. So let's go to our section called money. We get an artifact. Where it is, artifact. Xenographic artifact, a D20. An 8 is a small metal pyramid. A piece of glass protrudes from one of its sides. So we have got a small metal pyramid, which is small, which is an artifact. A single artifact. Good work, us. Where's Plylos? So we found one artifact, which is a small metal pyramid. So we find this small metal pyramid, we drop that in our pocket, so that is 12. Let's see what's this room. What is this room like, this the artifact in, and then we can decide whether there is action theme. Let's go action theme, then we can decide whether there's anything coming out of this room. Theme, 58. Reverence. Okay, we've got reverence. So it's a very, maybe there's very, it's very calming noises. 55, maybe it was a meditation room. Opinion. Well, it's our opinion that it's a very calm room, that there's meditation type of, bond. All right, we feel a bond with this room. I think there's just one entrance to this room, and that would be the wide hallway that we just come through. And this would be a small room that you would come to spend some time. Maybe this artifact is part of the ritual, maybe it's a holy artifact within this room. So we're going to attempt to come out, which would be 10, 10. I wonder if we could do we could try and do a search of the room. There is a way to do a search of a room to try and get some additional stuff. We could do a time tick, make a, it's making a Asahi lager, a technology check to scavenge for scrap. We've got 0 in that, but we could get D100's worth of, which might not be very much, so we won't do that. All right, we're going to attempt to leave this room, which means we need to unlock the door, which fails, so that doesn't work. So we need to now try and pick it, which is we roll 2d10. and then we need to try and guess. So we've got between a 1 and a 10. This roll has to either come between, well, yeah, it's going to be between, isn't it? Oh, 10. It's still a 10 counts as between. I decided that. It's not outside of it, either outside or inside. So it's not. It's inside. It counts as a 10. The door opens, but that's another time tick. So then we've got 3. No, we don't get ambushed, but we do have to clear off some stuff. 1, 1, 1, because we did have a fight during that time. How long have we been going? We could call it there. So how long is that? It's probably going to be about 20 minutes because we did 2 short ones. I could go a few minutes. No, I reckon that's. So we've come back in. We've explored 1, 2, 3 rooms. Well, I think we need another check, don't we? We need another check, and then we're in room 11, and we'll end in room 11. So technology to get the door open. 10 plus 10 is 20. We are in room 11. So I'll put down those notes. Sorry about that. We are in room 11, deciding what to do next. We really want to find some resources, because that's where the big money is, in the resources. Okay, we're in room 11, decide what to do next. And that is it for Mark for this session. I was originally thinking I'd go to 10. This might go to 15 or so. I really would like Mark to clear Plylos out, or he'll die trying, and then he will return. He's got 10 hours, or 8 hours left. He's got 8 hours left to explore Plylos and try and get squeeze the last bits of money out of Plylos. And then he's going to try and find somewhere else to go, and probably try a whole new, because we haven't tried investigating a site which has never been visited before, which we will do after Plylos. So we'll do that. So it's probably going to go a bit longer. Hopefully that's all right for everyone. If you don't like it, do put down. But it seems to be, I'm enjoying it. It's a good game. I think it's great, and I'd like to play when this supplement comes out, if we can keep going for that. Anyway, if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being a subscriber. I am very much enjoying this. I hope you are too. If you are new to the channel and you are not a subscriber, please do consider subscribing. That would be awfully gorfleys. It's very cool, obviously. Thank you so much to the Adventurers Guild who support me. They are members of the channel, as in the membership part. There's a join button down there. There's the early doors level. They get to see the videos early, and there's lots of other stuff behind the scenes, and soon there might be a Discord, or you can be a super fan. Thank you, which is incredible. You are supporting me, and I'm incredibly grateful for it. And you get your name up there. We'll do it again just for them. And also there's that bit on the channel page which has everyone's names as well. And that's about it really. Thank you so much for watching. We will return next week, and we will see more of what Mark is doing in Plylos across 1,000 Dead Worlds. See ya.